the 10 Commandments, the 7 deadly sins, the 4 elements of nature, the top 8 of the most insufferable school subjects. It's those simple numbers that represent a collective or a list, with each element different and in no way similar to each other, but all lead to one specifically bigger topic. In our case, the collective will be the 5V's and the big topic is going to be the big data. Hi, my name is Sulaiman, a placement student from the University of Kent and currently working at Bikal.uk as an AI architect and business analyst. And I welcome you all back again to the Bikal channel. And as I've already hinted out, today we're going to talk about the 5V's of big data. Into each element of the collective, the 5V's of data are categorized as volume, velocity, variety, veracity, and value. Mining big data, which refers to the billions if not trillions of data points that are collected through organizations, can result into useful information. However, the important part always comes to how we analyze and use that data. This is where the 5V's of data come in as helpful pointers that both companies and enterprises have to engage when dealing with big data. First off, we're going to talk about volume, which indicates to the number and sizes of huge amounts of data that is obtained by organizations. In the past, the sizes of the data handled were in small number of terabytes. Nowadays, organizations handle petabytes if not zettabytes of data, which is considered to be about 1,000 or 1,000,000 terabytes respectively, which are sourced out of many platforms such as transaction processing systems, monitoring devices, mobile apps, emails, social applications and network, and many more. Storing it in the cloud or using service providers such as Azure and Google Cloud. However, this methodology of handling data may be insufficient in the future, as a zettabyte of data today may grow 100 times more in the next 5 years. Moving on to the velocity, which refers to the speed of generating data and moving it. If we take social messaging platforms as an example, the number of texts, posts, and emails that are sent, thus generating data, range between thousands to millions per minute. This implies that data can age fast, thus rendering it useless if kept for a longer time since its generation. It is important for companies to use BI tools, BI standing for business intelligence, in order to analyze the data faster, thus making use of the latest provided data. Moving on to variety, it refers to the data gathered from different kind of sources that overwhelm the organization and how to process and mine this data for analytical purposes. In the past, people were dealing with structured data, making it easier to manage using Excel. However, nowadays data can come in forms of unstructured and semi-structured information, coming from a diverse number of sources such as emails, SMS, social media posts, audio, images, and video. Kind of ironic given that I'm recording a video myself. Moving on to our topic, unstructured data cannot be managed in simple terms as organizations find it challenging to process and analyze this type of data. It's a good thing that nowadays there exists technology that can analyze and process that kind of data. Heading on to our 4th V, veracity proves to be the most important of the 5 V's, as business success mostly depends on it compared to the other V's. After all, businesses can only profit from correct and clean data, meaning that the data should be accurate, error-free, reliable, consistent, bias-free, and complete. Factors that contradict with the concept of clean data include the misrepresented data, meaningless distortion of information, data outliers, software bangs and vulnerabilities, and the most obvious of them all, human error. In order to counter this problem, there exist BI technologies that handle queries in order to check the veracity of the data before passing it through the system. Moving on to our final V, big data is considered the new competitive advantage if and only if you can convert it into value, which happens to be our 5th and final V of big data. Converting data into value happens to be a very important aspect of one's business. Capturing the value of data can be done in several ways: making their enterprise information transparent for trust, making better management decisions by gathering more accurate performance details through one's business, fine-tuning products or services to narrowly segmented customers, leading to minimizing risks and unearthing hidden insights, and developing the next generation of products and services. In general terms of detecting value of data, it's best to think outside of the box to make the detection much easier. That is mostly everything you need to know about big data. Again, my name is Sulaiman and this is Bikal UK. Thank you very much for watching the video. Make sure to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next upcoming video.